out here in our garden outside of the Hummingbird classroom. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to do a fun project to fill our hummingbird feeder. Do you remember the hummingbird feeder? Well, it's been hanging on this tree and I came to take a look and it's empty. We're going to help those hummingbirds out and fill it up with some more sugar water. Maybe you remember how. Well, let's go over it together. First, we'll need some warm water. So we filled up some water in our teapot. We'll need a glass jar so that we can mix the sugar and water in here. We're going to use a 1/3 cup measuring cup, the 1/3, so that we can put the proper amount of sugar. Here's our sugar. To begin, we're going to take our sugar, open it up, and over our jar, pour the 1/3 cup. Nice and slow. I like to do this project outside just in case we make a little spill. Then we're already outside and close to the hummingbirds. We're going to put our sugar into the glass jar. Now, with our water, make sure it's not too hot. It feels safe for me to use. I'm going to pour it into the jar. Okay, that looks like enough. I'm going to put the lid on, screw it on tight. And then this is another reason it's helpful to be outside. I'm going to give it a shake because right now you can see the sugar's at the bottom and the water's up here. But what we would like is that the sugar dissolves. So the word dissolve is what happens when I shake up this water with the sugar. And since the water's warm, that's what helps make it dissolve. Let's take a look. Does that look different? I think so. I think the sugar's dissolving. I see a couple crystals. I'm going to shake it again. Yes, and as the sugar dissolves into the water, that's how the hummingbirds enjoy a nice, sweet tasting water in between their route from flower to flower pollinating. It looks dissolved. Yes, okay. And it's not too hot, so it's ready to go into the hummingbird feeder. We're going to unscrew the top. Take our jar of dissolved sugar water, pour it into the hummingbird feeder. There we go. Now we can put the lid back on. We're going to screw that back on. It feels tight. Take our little hook and we're ready to put it back in the tree. Okay, here's the spot. Remember, we have the string hanging from the tree branch, and then there's a little hook, and the hummingbird feeder's hanging in the tree. Well, friends, I know the hummingbirds are sure going to be happy to see this full feeder. All of our colibris, our hummingbird friends, I feel happy that we have some more sugar water to help feed them. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. That was so much fun to do a project together. I wonder what you'll choose next. Maybe you'll have a seat and wait for some hummingbirds to come visit your feeder. See what color they are, listen for their sound. Do you remember? Well, friends, until next time, hasta luego.